Hello, my name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for all Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and follow. And if it doesn't resonate with you, then it wasn't for you. Take what does and leave what doesn't. For all those watchers that are watching on the behalf of another sign, same to you. If it resonates with you, take what does and leave what doesn't. Okay. Gemini, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay? But it shows here that some of you are not healing, not forgiving, and you're not being very patient right now. Okay? Some of you could even be having arguments right now. Let's see who's with it. Between you both, you and your partner, or family members, friends. You're not getting your wish. So now you're very pissed. Some of you could be dealing with Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that you want to return to. Some of you. Some of you are regretting having to walk away because you never got your wish from a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Vice versa. Some of you could have got a passionate message from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who's very excited, want to go on some new adventure. Okay? Wanting to travel. Some of you could have returned to a young fire sign. Could be a Sagittarius. But in the past, you were left out in the cold and you lost faith. Excuse me. You lost faith, and you're now coming out from being left out in the cold, and you have no faith in the relationship or the situation that you're in. Sorry. Yeah, so some of you could have returned to a Sagittarius, some of you. When you wasn't getting your wish. Neither one of you was getting your wish. Some of you could have returned to an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Would it be an Aquarius that you turned back to Gemini? Because they were sending you passionate messages. But there was only rushing in to have sex and rush back out again. I'll let you know that. Could even be in an Aries, because it was having a secret regarding somebody from the past coming back. Could have been an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini who put them off. Could be definitely been you, actually, that you came back. Somebody that was in a family member or married to. They're no longer confused regarding their marriage or their family, or I had to make a decision between two because there was some infidelity in the marriage, and the Queen of Swords could be you or another Aquarius or Libra, put them off because somebody from the past came back. Could have been a Pisces or a Cancer, and it was a secret. But with the Two of Wands reversed, there could have been some arguments regarding somebody coming in and out of the line. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. For Gemini's partner, there could have been a three-party situation and someone's still not completed that cycle. Okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Some of you, if you're speaking to a fire sign, they're still in a three-party situation. They haven't completed the cycle. Alright. Or you could not have completed the cycle with them, but maybe there's unfinished business between you both. For some of you. Okay, for Gemini's partner, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's destiny to complete a cycle here and start something new. Could have been a Scorpio, some of you could have been dealing with. Or a Libra. Okay? If someone's completed the cycle, could be a marriage for some of you. Some of you could be having to go to court. Some of you having to go to court for some of you. Someone's going to get some justice in this. Once they complete this cycle, they're going to get some justice. That could be a marriage. So if somebody's not completed the cycle, it seems like they could have gone through and completing the cycle and ending one part of the life to begin something new. Because, oops, they felt stuck. Okay. Whew. 8 of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could have been stuck in their head. Okay. Shutting their eyes because they don't want to see something and telling themselves they're stuck. Because they're stuck in a marriage. Thinking of completing the cycle. Knowing and feeling that they are married. And the advice and guidance and the outcome was they're still feeling stuck. So, Gemini, if you're thinking about returning to this person and they haven't completed the cycle yet, there will not be no healing or forgiving in the centre of your bowel, or there will be no patience or be arguments. Okay? For some of you. Some of you, in the past, it was unrequited love. Someone blocked their feelings with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, very manipulative, very controlling, okay? Wasn't using their intuition. For a Swords reverse, someone could be jealous, could be regarding a free party situation, could have been in a working environment with an Emperor being here, and a Magician who could have manipulated the situation, could definitely be with an Aries. Or even Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus who was financially stable. Could even be married. And that was a secret. That you could have been dealing with an older man that was married. Even though it was unrequited love. Could have been manipulating the situation. Or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer was. Okay. Yep, definitely a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. Who was having a relationship between two in a marriage. Could have been dealing with you, Gemini, in a marriage that was having arguments or separation because it was a Tower moment because of a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who was very controlling, manipulative. The secret came out. Again, there being a third party. Someone got some bad news. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. Let's get on with this reading. Alright. Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. The center of the issue for both of you is this star that is reversed. Okay. Showing here lack of hope. Okay. Not getting your wishes coming true. The timing could be just not right for both of you to be together right now. Okay? It warns of a disappointment due to a pessimistic attitude. Okay? Coming from both of you. Your unfulfilled hope or lack of opportunity. Alright? That could have come from your doubts. Some of you could have been too stubborn. Okay? Some of you could have been just a lost through lack of good judgment. Okay, that's for some of you. But it's not telling you to give up, it's still telling you both to be patient. You need to remember what past mistakes you did before and don't repeat the same mistakes. Now, you've got the Eight of Cups where, like, you want to return, or, yeah, you might have water in your chart. You want to return, or you regret having to walk away, okay? Could have been from an Aquarius, for some of you, alright? Some of you could have been dealing with Capricorn, Pisces or Cancer. And they could regret walking away from you. You both would be regretting that it's not worked out and you're both not getting your wishes, and no doubt. When you both are reversed, or you're reversed like this, some of you could be wanting to celebrate going back, okay? Could go back because now you got some material success, or you got something to go back with this time, okay? Some of you could also be indecisive about which direction to head into. Should I stay or should I go? A lot of you need to go through some soul searching at this time. And to some of you might want to temporarily just be distracted for a while, and it could be with somebody else. Some of you could be putting your emotional security at risk doing that, and believing that the grass is greener on the other side. And you could be heading towards a young fire sign. Could be a Sagittarius. Okay? That's for some of you. Okay? Some of you, your feelings is for a young fire sign. It could be a child. You could have a young fire sign child, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay? That's for some of you. Right? Or it could be just somebody who's actually sending you a message. Okay? That could be a Sagittarius child, or a younger person than yourself. Okay? It could be a lover of yours. Okay? Could be an ally, a good friend of yours. But it also speaks about a new beginning. Okay? So some of you may be returning to have a new beginning with a young fire sign. Okay? But the personality of this person is very energetic. A very reliable friend. And the most often the bearer of good news. Right? So this person could be coming to you with some good news. They're usually direct and very outspoken person. They can be edgy during their negative moments or moods, depending how you find them. Okay? But on the flip side, they could be very charming. Alright? So Gemini, this person is very progressive and has a positive awareness of the future. Okay? And they can be wonderfully supportive during and after a crisis. And this person is very aware of other people around them so as well. So take mine. Okay, so you could be getting a message from an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. This could be yourself. Okay, this is how you're feeling. This could be how you're feeling. Or you might have fire in your chart. Okay, but you'll be getting some bear. It's going to be a bird or some good news coming to you. But the center of the issue is whatever it is, you're not going to get your wish. Or maybe it isn't the right time for both of you. Because on your partner's side, they're thinking about completing the cycle. Okay? Ending one cycle to start something new. Because they have to go to court or deal with something legal, or they could be married. okay, where they're feeling stuck, okay. They also could be feeling very betrayed within a marriage, and they're completing a cycle. Feel stabbed in the back. So let's see here. I thought it was the 8 of Swords, but it's the 10 of Swords here. Wow. Someone might have to go into court because someone stabbed them in the back and betrayed them. Okay. You're walking towards getting some good news. Someone's not getting a wish, both of you saying getting a wish here, so don't know. Let's see, why are you so happy and somebody else is going through so much betrayal and stabbed in the back? Because did you stab them in the back, Gemini? Or was it a Libra? Ooh. Wow, you got a narcissist, or you're being a narcissist here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. When this person is reversed, this person is absolutely pissed off. If it's not you, there's someone around you, but they are actually pissed off. Their mouth is not going to be their own, okay? You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, right? When it's upright, you're dealing with some legal issues, okay? Like I said, some of you might have to go into court, right? But this person's going to be very manipulative in this, and it could even be within a family member, okay? Or a marriage, or your partner, okay? You'll know which one resonates with you, but someone's not getting their wish, and they're going to be pissed, and it's going to be regarding some form of separation in the family or a marriage for some of you, okay? Could even be a brother or uncle, father. Some form of argument in the family is going to be coming around here, okay? There's been some unfairness, cruelty, okay, some manipulative. Someone's been manipulating somebody here, Gemini. You know if it's you or somebody around you in the family or in a marriage, okay? I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer in the center here, right? It could be a stern partner or a stern husband or father, male counterpart, whoever it could be, okay? This person could have a very negative influence in your life, okay? It's most likely a mature man who at times can act cruelly and unjustly, okay? In regards to legal matters of all kinds, the King of Swords here, reversed like this, may be cautioning you about your case or the side that you're on. It's telling you to recheck details, as there may be some mistrust or misinformation that may be detrimental. So if you go into court, you better make sure all the dots and crosses are done. You got all the right paperwork in front of you. You know, Judge Judy always says, why did you come to court without the paperwork and you knew you was coming to court? So make sure you got all your papers that you need between you both, Gemini, to go to court. Because if some of you are dealing with, if it's not you, then it's warning you that some of you are going to be double crossed, or there'll be an injustice that will be done to you, okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. Prevention is better than the cure. You know what I mean? Take it or leave it. I just deliver the message. It's up to you if you want it or not. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? With the 10 of Cups here reversed like this, okay? Or a Pisces or a Cancer, but Scorpio comes up strong. okay? This could be even a friendship or some family member, okay? Somebody that you've gotten pretty well with in the past, you know what I mean? Was very close, you know what I mean? With the Ten of Cups, that's somebody that you've either had some form of conflict or broken relationship with, and there's disharmony, okay? People made promises and never kept them. There could have also been some miscommunication going on, or some misunderstanding between you. Could be a brother, uncle, father. In the family, there's arguments, and there could be some separation. Some of you could even be going to court if you was married to go and get divorced, or separated. Or separated. Oh my goodness. Sometimes it's coming so fast. I'm trying to keep up with what I'm hearing. It's exhausting me. Oh my goodness. It's like trying to, someone's dictating and you're trying to go and get it all out. I need to breathe. What the frick? I need to kind of change that somehow, because wow. That's like someone's dictating and you're trying to go and type all these words out. Wow. Breathe. Alright? So yeah, it could be something that you might need healing from. Okay, especially if you feel backstabbed and betrayed. Or somebody does, if it's not you on this side, it's them on that side that feels that's what's taking place. Okay? So you here who's deciding, should I go back, should I stay, whatever reason, to, again, the Page of Wands, could be a Sagittarius, like do you return to a young Sagittarius, right? That's very energetic, excitement. That you're opening up to, or you're losing money over, or so some of you, you're no longer holding on to a Sagittarius, a young Sagittarius. Some of you are letting go. Could be a child that you lost the case in court and you have to hand the child over for some of you. Lost custody of a child. Some of you could be with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, which is unrequited love. Okay? This person is emotionally unavailable. It could be a lawyer that you're dealing with. It could be an unwanted pregnancy you could have actually had for some of you. Okay? It's somebody that's not very emotional, more logical. Speak from the head, not from the heart. You'll come across very cold. Could be you, Gemini. Could have blocked your emotions. Some of you will find that someone's got an unwanted pregnancy. Not for some of you. Your partner now, who's got the Wheel of Fortune, where he's completed a cycle, because some secrets come out regarding some deception and lies. Could even be a third party here. And he went to court to get some form of justice. But he felt he needed justice, or she felt she needed justice here. And this caused a tower moment, which ended a marriage, a relationship, a friendship. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio, some of you, or a Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All those signs, water signs, everybody's here. But someone got stabbed in the back, and it could have been from somebody from the past that came back. Now they've got no good memories of this person. Okay, when you look back on it, remember being stabbed in the back. Okay, that's what your partner remembers. And you've got the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, who is moving forward because they're lonely to be with a fire sign that they want to come with a stable offer, but they ain't facing offering it. They're taking so long. Could have been a Capricorn that's coming out of a toxic situation with somebody that was just coming in and out of the line for sex. This could have been a Scorpio, and they're moving forward to be alone with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and in a more stable relationship for some of you. Okay. All right. Wow. Some of you will either be sending a message or receiving a message regarding some unrequited love from Taurus, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, if it's not you. Okay? This could be from a young fire sign that you're letting go of. This could have caused a breakup of a marriage because some secret came out. Someone felt betrayed and stabbed in the back by somebody from the past that came back. So I'm going to get some clarifications on this for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. Why is the Page of Wands here for Gemini? Some of you are stuck after being stabbed in your back. Okay? The message is feeling stuck. Can't get out of their head regarding being stabbed in the back. But they're coming out of being betrayed. Okay? Let's see here. Coming out of being betrayed, but feeling left out in the cold and going through financial difficulties. Gemini. You're getting over being stuck and betrayed. Could be by a Pisces that stabbed you in your back and betrayed you. For some of you. Some of you could be single and financially stable. You get a message regarding a person could be single and financially stable now. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Remember, some of you are too tempted. You got to watch this temptation. That the reason why you're turning back, you're thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. Remember that. Someone could be letting go of a young fire sign. Then returning again because you're thinking the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, Gemini, you go ahead. Okay? But it's unrequited love. And if you've got Earth in your chart, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's all about the money. Very materialistic. Being with somebody even though you don't love them just for the money. Sorry, that's what I see here, Gemini. Okay? You're not nurturing, you're not actually putting anything into the relationship but taking. You're very selfish and very self-centered. If you've got Earth in your chart here. Okay? Or you could be with somebody and they're just with you for the money. It could be somebody that you return to as well. Because you thought the grass was green on the other side, or you return because somebody had money. So you're only in for the money. Okay. Wow. Sometimes the things I see when I'm doing these cards is unbelievable. Things that people do. What's come out is the Empress reverse and the Hermit reverse. So someone could be alone after just having a baby. Or someone could be alone wanting to have a baby. And someone could be alone and lost a baby. Okay? And are feeling very lonely right now. Sorry about that, some of yous. Okay. The Moon reverse, a secret coming after somebody completed a cycle for Gemini's partner is that they've been left out in the cold and financially lost. Okay, I've lost money here. And isolated himself, or they felt isolated. Went within. Could be by Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But they could have isolated, or this person isolated them. The secret came out and they completed the cycle. Or they completed the cycle and the secret came out and they got left out in the cold by Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But then there was a Tower moment, someone went to court. They didn't go for divorce because someone thought they got away with some sneaky, deceptive behaviour in the past. Okay? But they're getting over that now. Right, the Seven of Swords there. Because, yeah, someone's no longer rushing in and out for sex anymore. We're not moving forward. Wow, I got caught. Why is the Six of Cups here reversed for Gemini's partner? There was a secret and your partner got justice after being betrayed and stabbed in the back. Could have been a third party, or someone lost out financially, abundance here. Someone's had an unwanted pregnancy here, even though they didn't want to commit to no relationship. There was an injustice, it was a three-party situation, and someone completed the cycle. Could have been an Aries, okay, after the secret came out. Regarding the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, who they come out of conflict with. Okay. Gemini, wow. There was an injustice going on. And it was between a marriage or a family that caused a lot of arguments and walking away. Someone walked away because they wanted to come from being married to single. Some of years got some injustice because someone was just coming in and out for sex and they were very manipulative and very controlling. Okay. And some of you were stuck for a long time in that position. Some of you were going into injustice and trying to prevent a Tower moment from somebody coming in and out of your life just for sex and using it. Okay? Even though the secrets came out, you knew the truth. Some of you were in denial, but you can't hide anymore. If some of you feel the grass is greener on the other side, maybe there's still more lesson for you to learn. That's for some of you out there. Okay? Alright, let me pull a card from the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yep, some of you are just going towards somebody because they got for the finance. It's being very materialistic. Are they with you? So this is something you need to mirror, I always say. Okay? Because if you're thinking that and you're watching somebody else, imagine what they're thinking. If they're thinking that you've got it, they're looking to go and say, do the same to you like you're trying to do to them. You've got the bottom, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Alright? Basically, what price are you prepared to pay? Because you think the grass is green on the other side. Some of you are prepared to leave your relationship for somebody else because they've got more finance. And one, not only that, at one point could have been stable and financially secure. But when she's reversed, she's very unstable. Could even be bipolar when they're ready. Okay? And she's very materialistic. She's all about the money. And some unrequited love person doesn't love you. You don't love them. I understand people sometimes. Really don't. Really don't. And I'm just here to observe. So I'm going to pull some card on this Ten of Pentacles as to... That's Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups reverse for Gemini. And the center issue of you both here, of this argument, breakup of a marriage, you've got an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you was married to a fire sign. And that's what's broken up. Because you're being a narcissist. Gemini. Okie dokie, and very controlling and manipulative. What message from the wisdom cards want to tell you? Message in a bottle. There's a message for you, Gemini. So I'm going to read for you now. Let me just hold on a minute, because it's really bugging me that I can't find my glasses. I can't think where I put my glasses. Really bugging me that now. I can't find it. Okay, I'll continue. Just don't mind me if it makes some errors, especially if I can't see it. I'm trying to find the book now. Okay. For all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Wow. Message in a bottle. Communication, a sign. Akledon, the ancient name for spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speakers, pointing the way to your highest good. This is all about communication here, message in a bottle. Okay? Sometimes it's actually saying to you as well, when someone says something or delivers a message innocently, by a speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. So you're going to hear the words just at the right time, just when you need it, Gemini. Okay? The oracle message. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols. Oracles and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointing in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today your message is this: Spirit hears you and the reply is favorable. Okay there, Gemini. Right? So whatever you prayed for, whatever you asked for, is favorable. Your relationship message. You can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be the form of a letter, a phone call, or an email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. So this is your message coming through here, Gemini. Okay? With this page again, right? It could even regarding you being single and financially stable for some of you. Okay? Your prosperity message. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you're in the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greater desires. Spirit has been listening to you. Wow. Again. And protection message is, are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. Okay, pre-warned is pre-armed. I think that's going to be the message for you, Gemini. Pre-warned is pre-armed. Okay? Someone's married here. Okay? Could be going for divorce because somebody was being unfaithful. Okay? And someone feels betrayed and stabbed in the back. And someone is just being with someone for the money. That's what it was. And the person feels betrayed. Okay? Like to say, money gone, love gone. You know? One card from the wisdom of the House of Knights. Obedience. Got obedience, Gemini. Let me read that to you. For all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. There are rules for everything. The sun rises and the moon sets, and they dance together in perfect steps. What rules are you considering when you ask your question, Gemini? You will be sorry if you're going to break a rule that is in place for protect you and others. Even though you may not like authority right now, this is the time to obey what has already been set in motion. This is the time to learn the lay of the land and to follow the customs that keep things in order. Learn the steps of the dance before you attempt to before you attempt to change them to suit you, Gemini. You hear that? Again. Forewarned is pre-armed. That is your message. Definitely. Because all it seems to be trying to tell you something that you don't seem to see. Okay? Even the woman in this one, she seems to have something over her eyes that she's not seeing. Okay? Trying to balance things on one leg. Okay, we'll see. This is the message for all Geminis. Hey, okay, I hear you. Rebel deck. Okay. For all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What further message do all Geminis need to know? You've got, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Gemini. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message do all Geminis need to know? You are the best thing that ever happened to you. Go easy in your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Okay? And for some of you, all the messages that we need to hear. Some of you got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. There's something you're still not seeing, not hearing, you know? Gemini, I don't know what else to say. But I do send you love and light. And if it resonates with you, please like, share and follow. Thank you for all those who are subscribing and following and commenting. I send you love and light. Namaste.